Students, parents, law enforcement here in the Triad, the state, and across the country all on high alert today. Warnings about threats at schools circulating on TikTok.
Triad investigators arrested 3 students. The Davidson County Sheriff's Office charged the middle schoolers for making false reports of mass violence on school property.
Investigators say 2 of them go to North Davidson and the other goes to E. Lawson Brown Middle School. Investigators say the students told others online that an act of violence was imminent at their school. When it was not, deputies say their threats were not connected to the TikTok challenge, but did not give further details.
Triad school districts were already monitoring online activity closely because of the social media challenge that encourages violence at schools.
Some Triad parents even kept their kids out of the classroom today because of it. WFMY News 2's Grace Holland talked to 2 moms and a social media expert about the online claims.
This just seems to be snowballing.
Moms like Sarah Green frustrated by unsubstantiated warnings of school violence being shared on TikTok.
The reality is that these threats would be less serious and less horrifying for our communities if we didn't live in fear that kids were going to bring guns to school.
Her sons are Winston-Salem, Forsyth County middle schoolers who saw the trend going around, and they aren't the only ones in the Triad.
I have a couple friends who saw things posted on social media that they actually reported to police, and the police said, yeah, we can trace that back to Texas. It's not local.
School districts assuring parents no credible threats came to our region. Social media expert Kristen Dokas says that doesn't make it any less stressful for parents.
Do I send my kid to school? Do the kids want go to school? Do you tell them to go anyhow? It's a hot mess.
Tyler B.A. is one parent who chose to pull her child from school because of the social media threat.
I felt much better. I had him in my arms hugging me.
It's been a difficult year for her. She lost her daughter unexpectedly from an allergy. Now she admits she is even more cautious about her son's safety.
Having a media coordinator who is not supposed to be at the front desk take my call and listen to a crying mother and calm me down enough to feel like it was okay to pull my child out.
These are unconfirmed threats, creating panic and stress. Unfortunately, Dokas says these types of threats will likely continue.
These kids are getting devices younger and younger, and they just don't have the emotional maturity to be able to handle the stuff that comes with it.
She says many kids are seeking attention by making threats.
It's not the medium, it's the message.
Which is why banning certain sites won't solve the problem.
Whether it's over TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, it will just move to the next platform. It's just we've got to figure out a way to reel the whole thing in.
Dokas says it's important to monitor your child's devices and make sure they feel comfortable coming to you with concerns.